Good morning, everyone. It's 9 a.m. and BBCA News starts right now.
Today we'll talk about the unfortunate events of the Russian Revolution. This fight of freedom started at the 20th century in 1917 between March 8th until November 8th. It developed spontaneously and increased the violence and revolting among the chiefs of Petrograd.
The revolution caused by the collapse of a mighty empire under a Tsarist autocracy, the rise of the Marxist socialism under the Lenin and Bolshevik, at the time when a new era had begun for Russia. And now to Charles and Galila with the Russian report.
I'm standing here in the middle of Moscow where millions of people are paying their respects to the lives lost. As you can see, the people are performing the Russian national anthem. The Russian Revolution happened during Tsar Nicholas's reign. Russia had already been fighting in World War I for 4 years, and the people didn't want to be in the war anymore. The people of Russia started revolting. A radical Marxist political party called the Bolsheviks wanted to get rid of the Tsar and replace the government with a communist government. On March 11th, the Tsar even sent troops to break up riots. But to his surprise, the soldiers refused to fight and joined the citizens. The Tsar abdicated his throne, which ended the Tsar autocracy.
So Charles, what did the Bolsheviks do when they came to power?
They were led by a man named Vladimir Lenin, and he and the Bolsheviks were dedicated to overthrowing the capitalist system and replacing it with a communist one.
Thanks, Charles. Galila has the rest of this story for us. Galila?
The February Revolution power was shared by the weak previous government and the Bolsheviks. On November 6, 1917, the Bolsheviks and their leader, Lenin, launched a near coup d'etat against the previous government. The Bolsheviks and Lenin soon formed a new government with Lenin as their leader. Unfortunately, the years followed weren't promising. There was much starvation, famine, and death. After Lenin's death in 1924, a man by the name of Joseph Stalin came to power and made himself dictator of all of Russia. He got rid of the original Bolsheviks and began a time of radical changes for the Soviet Union.
A couple of the main people from the Russian Revolution were Vladimir Lenin, Nicholas II, and Joseph Stalin. Now over to you, Jake.
Thanks, Galila, Charles, and Carl, and Marwa. This has been BBCA News with the Russian report.